Hello, amazing souls. Welcome back to my channel, Cosmic Contracts with Princess Starlight. So, today's channel message, the intuitive message, is from an Ascended Master. I'll read the message, then I'll talk a little bit about the Master for those who do not know, and little about his work, and then interpretations also along those lines when I'm explaining, and then pick a card reading today. So, before I get into the episode, I will quickly like to state here because the messages I have been getting. Firstly, if you're booking a session with me, I encourage you to please go through my website. It's not perfect right now, it's still building, but the information there is very important for into what I work, because when you get into the spiritual path, there are many kinds of healers, many kinds of helpers out there to help you tap into your potential. I only work with a specific area. My specific area is being an intuitive channel for the karmic board. I help you identify your karmic lessons. You don't have to go back again and again in the same cycle. People change, situation changes, but you are having that same feeling within you. Then that's just a karmic lesson. We can help you because energy cannot be destroyed, but definitely it can be transmuted. And from negative to positive outcome, we can do that. Right, so being a channel, quickly I can help you where you're stuck, what you need to do to get out. You don't have to keep feeling stagnated. You don't keep, people feel oppressed, suppressed, and they just feel like we are just here like being used and abused all the time. You don't have to go that. The point is you have to make a choice to change your life. They will not change, they might not, but you can change. If you're hearing this, then you can change. That's why you are here, right? And then I work with the womb, because womb is the storing pot, and there a lot of things are stored very meticulously. In the past, thousands of years ago, the divine feminine was distorted. Remember, in the lower vibration also, the connection with the divine source is always going to be there, right? And but the thing is, it's just like you're talking to a person and there is a disturbance in the communication line. So what happens? You're not able to hear the message properly. You cannot hear the voice. So we think that we are separated. They left us just to suffer, to suffocate, and always have these kind of experiences. The thing is, you need to clear those energies, rise above. If you see the emotional chart, if you are still in guilt, shame, apathy, fear, you're there in the lower ones. You have to clear, you have to do the inner work to get up. So I also work with the inner work shadows for souls. And then when you start rising above, you will start to feel more connection. And when you feel more connection, intuitive guidance, at the end of the day, you can follow all the masters, read many spiritual books, but the real master, that I am presence, is in you. It's you. You are on a journey to become a master yourself. We are just, right now, we are students who are learning, have some information about how the world works, how soul ascension path works, and we help you. But the end goal of every soul is to move ahead and become a master themselves. So why do you want to still be the caterpillar when you can see so many beautiful butterflies flying around you? Right? You want to be the butterfly. You want to fly to your freedom, to your abundance, to your love. So you have to take that step and do your own work. Do not focus on others. Just focus on yourself, your inner self. So my work, in short, I'm saying that, and the rest you can go on the website and do. Working as an intuitive channel for the karmic board. Second, rose lineage, because every soul carries the divine love within them. The code is lying dormant, the love is lying dormant, but because of all the things that we have gone through this life and many other previous incarnations, that we accumulated pain, suffering, trauma, and that shut it created a layer above that that seed. It got buried in all these layers of pain, suffering, and trauma. So as we start clearing that, removing that from your inner self, your inner world, it will start to, the seed, it's like a golden seed, and the rays will start to shine, and then we have to dig more and more and grow it into a beautiful plant and become that light tower. All right, so please read. And then one person came, and then he said that he's a male, but he connects with the sacral chakra healing, not the womb one. I said again, the womb healing is not just for women, it's for soul has the womb chakra in their energy system. So if you're a female, you have a physical womb, but if you're a male, you don't have a womb, but it's connected to your it's about your energy womb in your energy body, where the actual emotions, feelings, thoughts are getting stored. So as long as you keep vibrating in energies of shame, guilt, grief, fear, right, you won't be able to move up. Anger, pride, hatred, jealousy, all these are very low vibrations. You need to get up and clear these out of your system. When you clear them, you rise above. All right, so do not need to go round and round. There are so many of us who can help you. You can do this. All right, so today's message is from Master Kuthumi. And Master Kuthumi is, okay, first I'll read the message, then I'll tell about him. So he says that the second ray of light helps you to awake your soul's mission and look at your soul's divine blueprint. So at this current time here on earth, why have so many of advanced souls taken birth? The answer is, as the rain quenches the thirst of Mother Gaia, in the same way the energy of love, harmony, peace, care, nurturing quench the thirst of soul at every level, be it emotional, mental, physical, spiritual. When you listen, read, or see the stories of God, goddesses, prophets, spiritual gurus of any religion, culture, civilization, you absorb the high energies of these divine souls. These divine energies trigger internal peace and harmony. They align you to the feelings of being united to the God, Goddess source, feeling being loved and being wanted. That is feeling that, that being you are, it's eternally whole in itself. So that is the message from Master Kuthumi. Now, when I wrote this message actually before 8-8 portal, and then I had messages for 8-8 portal, so I kept that in the back to share it later. And then I today did a little research. There are times, when I felt that why did I write second ray of light? But when I was doing research of what I need to, the points I need to put across, and I read about Ascended Master Kuthumi, he is the Lord of second ray. And the second ray is the golden or the yellow ray. Now he is a world teacher, and he is in the office of Christ consciousness. Christ consciousness, Krishna consciousness, in short, consciousness of love and light. That is his work. And he is the Lord of compassion. When souls do wrong, And you must have seen, if you do something wrong, how sometimes people are like, they shame you and they fill you with that you did a bad thing and you should be punished for it. And then you're just looking deep down, you're just looking for that compassion, that somebody could have shown some compassion, because you did not wish to do wrong, but something in you made that do. If you would have got a little bit more better care, nurturing, compassion, maybe you would have not gone on that path. So he is the Lord of compassion, and he's always helping the humans who call out to him. And a little bit about him: he was an Egyptian pharaoh in his past. He also was Saint John the Beloved, and was one of the closest to Master Jesus. He was also Pythagoras in Greek. So we get the Pythagoras formula theory. I'm not a mathematician, so I'm sorry if I'm saying that wrong, if it's not a theory, but Pythagoras, he was an incarnation there. Then one of the other famous ones was, he was Shah Jahan, who was the builder of Taj Mahal and of the Mughal dynasty. He was the king, the prince, and then he became the king. And the last was that he was the prince of Kashmir. Kashmir is in India, and this name that he had was Prince Kuthumi Lal Singh. All right, so these are few of his incarnations, and he is also a doorkeeper of the ancient occult mysteries. And along now, those who feel connected with Archangel Michael, he is also a co-protector. So if you are working with Archangel Michael, there is high possibility that one of your ascended masters is Master Kuthumi. And he definitely works with the White Brotherhood and the Brotherhood of Golden Robe. And the Golden Brotherhood, the Brotherhood of the Golden Robe, they take on the karmic burdens of the world, and they help souls bring balance to the to the perfect balance of mind, body, relationships. Now he has a healing hand, and he has been working with souls who are able to connect with the universal or the cosmic heart above, and then can bring down the universal healing energy so that they can heal others. Like, I am a healer, so when I being a healer, I'm not just healing my own self, but in my own ways healing others who come to me. So if you are a healer, okay, and you're connecting to the above source to bring in the energies and heal the rest, then it's not how you're healing. Some people cook, and through their food they are able to heal, some through their words, some through their hands, some through, in short, whatever this hand of yours can do or your heart opening can do, you are able to heal. And if you know Madame Blavatsky, H.P. Blavatsky, he worked with her, and that's how Madame Blavatsky brought forth the book known as ISIS Unveiled in 1877. So he is one of the invisible helpers who helps bring forth the information through these mediums into the world, into the human world. Now, how can you connect with Master? Now, while if you want to connect with Master Kuthumi for healing, if you know you're a healer and in any way you feel a connection, then maybe you in your past you have worked with him, or you are a chela to him, and therefore you feel that connection. So how can you connect? Now, the first thing before connecting is to realize the key to open your connection to the divine source, to have divine knowledge, wisdom. The key is joy, happiness, but joy is very important. If you have joy, the energies of joy within yourself, you feel joyous at every moment, you are going to quickly bring in the knowledge and the wisdom from above, from the divine source. So joy is the key to unlock your potential on the path of light. Only then you can serve the divine plans of God, if you are in that space of joy, happiness, gratitude. These are like the keys, right, to unlock the doors to the divine connection you have above. So he helps you develop your own spirituality, and when you call upon this master, you will call upon him for reasons like, if you want to strengthen your connection to obtain divine knowledge and wisdom. Second, healing. Third, your own ascension path, so your spirituality. He will help you, because when you move on that path, use the keys, strengthen the connection, develop your own spirituality, working on the path of light and love. You are working, you are serving the divine purpose mission every moment, even if it's as small as, cooking food for your family. I know here on this planet, in the society structures, if you're cooking or if you're doing things, not many people appreciate that. They think it's a weakness and you're just meant for this. This is like some mediocre job. What they don't understand is that cooking is a power. It is a very healing, powerful exercise activity for the soul, and it grounds you. And when you, with that mindset, cook food for anybody and feed them, even they feel that peace and groundness. It's like a healing exercise. Very small, very underrated for those who are in their ego. But those who understand these things, they know it's such a valuable piece of um, exercise to unlock yourself, to unlock your divine potential. So, when he is leading you on the path of self discovery, he will always encourage you, because he's the Lord of compassion. He will tell you, he'll encourage you to be compassionate, to be kind, to be joyous, and have patience. If you believe and you have faith, then there is no doubt, there's no room for doubt or disbelief. If in any way you have that, you need to check with your inner self, because there is some hidden program, inner shadow running in you, that makes that gap between your faith and belief and doubt. Any kind of doubt means there is lack in your belief and faith in the above powers, because they are there, they'll always come to help us. It's just us, because like when I started my journey, it took me a year to actually come to a point and realize that, oh, I'm not going crazy, or it's just my doubt. It took me a lot of time to realize that at the end of the day, I have to believe. It's about more about how much I have faith and believe in the above power, in the above system of justice, in the above masters who guide us here on planet Earth. And when you come to that path, when I crossed that bridge from being doubtful, okay, maybe something, but I'm not sure, to I know they are there. I believe, I have faith. With patience, I started moving forward. And I cannot express how things have come to me, and everything just seems magical and beautiful on this journey. Sometimes when things are not going right, I feel like, maybe things very quickly, the energy in me now shifts from that feeling of lack, feeling that negativity, to very quickly, in a couple, not even a couple of seconds, in just 1 second, now I'm able to shift my consciousness, to shift my energy, my focus to the positive, to the faith, belief, love, compassion, joy. that I hold, and quickly ground myself back. That is what it does for you. Initially, you will have your doubts. If you do not have doubts, what's the point? You don't have to follow anything blindly. Remember that. You're not here to follow anything blindly. You're here, God gave us this mind, this beautiful mind consciousness to see, to think logically, then get into your inner, tune into your inner consciousness, this inner knowing, right? And then from there, from that space, do what you feel is right. You'll always know what's right for you. You just have to be a little conscious and have awareness. So he definitely encourages you to ground and connect to Mother Gaia energies. And if you are in any way feeling his energy in yourself, in your surrounding, then he's there to uplift you, help you, to love the life, the experience of this life that we are moving forward in, and to enjoy not just day or few days, but every moment. And if you are somebody who's enjoying every moment of their lives, I mean, you're truly blessed, because when I wasn't awakened, I felt extremely like I'm just passing my days, not feeling lively. And I was surrounded, whether it's family members or society or friends, they're like, okay, just this day has gone by. That's more than ever. They're just living lives like it's just passing by, and they just want it to pass by. There is no joy, there's no happiness. And I'm so grateful that with my life lessons I woke up to this path, because now every day when I get up I'm like, oh God, what's new today, right? What's new today? What am I going to learn today? And every time I get something new, I'm like, this is not more. Like your soul starts to crave to know about the masters, to know more about the cosmic world out there, how you travel, and so many beautiful things. Like that thirst, that quench to know what's beyond this illusionary world, it will grow so much that every day you're going to wake up with so much of joy and happiness, and like, what's new going to come into your life, and what more are you going to discover. So I'm sorry I took so much time, but this was like really a very beautiful message that because sometimes I do not find myself in joy, and then I try to, through small activities, I try to bring forth joy. And also, Master Kumati serves with Jesus as a world leader. So he's working with Archangel Michael, Jesus. He's the Lord of second ray, and the second ray, yeah. So the second ray is about wisdom and divine love in itself. All right, it's about understanding the truth. What is the real truth? And then following, he's also known as the master psychologist, getting deep into your psyche to bring out the hidden darkness and remove it, to bring forward, to bring in the light, the cosmic light, and make your mind this beautiful space of light, illumination of the divine source. And he talks about he is talking about, in his teachings, he's always talking about the golden age of psychology, just clearing that all the darkness that hides in the in the depths of darkness, the shadows, all the shadows. It's not easy to identify, but once you start hunting your own, like demon hunters, hunt your own demons, hunt your own shadows that are in the darkness, hiding in the darkness, deep in your psyche, and start clearing, bringing forth, bringing in the light and the golden ray and the divine seed of love that's in us already. It also radiates a beautiful golden and other colors rays mixed together, but mostly golden, pinkish, reddish, and it's a very beautiful seed. I was shown this seed in my meditation, so this is how I see. This is my vision, so this is how I saw the seed. All right, and he is he he is belonging to he being the brotherhood. He being in the brotherhood, the ascended master, right? He is working with the souls to transform that lower energies and raising the souls up, transforming them to become pillars, to become towers of unconditional love. That you only radiate, serve unconditional love, nothing else. That's the golden age prophecy in short. There is obviously more, but this is like the crux, that you open up yourself so much that only the cosmic, the divine, the unconditional love flows through you from above and then spreads out into the world to other souls, filling their cups. So you become the chalice of the divine energies from which every other soul drinks to quench their thirst and fill their own cups. And if you are a soul trying to manifest your heart's desire, call upon him. He helps you to bring forth your desires into the physical form, manifest them. Urges you to bring more love into your lives and live to your full potential according to your heart's desire. And let nobody otherwise tell you how you should live your life. Live your life on your own terms. He really encourages that, and definitely compassion, kindness, joy. The more you bring forth these energies in you, you will rise more above. But inner shadow work is also very important at the same time. All right, so this is how he is going to help you. Again, I'll just do a quick short recap of what I just said. So he's the master of the golden ray, brother to the brotherhood of the ascended master in the brotherhood of the golden robe. Then he helps the souls on this planet to bring forth their heart's desire, to tap into their divine potential and unlock the life that they desire so that they can serve the divine mission. And the key to rising up is compassion, joy, happiness. You have to, and he's the Lord of Psyche, so he'll help you go deep into your psyche to pull out all the darkness, the demons that you hold within, and cast them out. When you start doing that, you create a space to bring in the cosmic love, the cosmic light, and you become a chalice of unconditional love. You can be a tower, you can be a pillar that can ignite the souls of an entire planet. Like I give the example of Omri Tas, he is the ruler of a violet planet, and his aura, his energy, his aura, it helps the entire planet to stay in that vibration. So you cannot even imagine the energy that one can accumulate life after life. So no matter where you are, if you can just have this picture of how much you can rise, and there is no bound to the energy that you can have. And if you want to start working, Master Kumiti is there. He works with Ascended Master Jesus and Archangel Michael. So this is about him. And now let's do pick a card reading. And in the pick a card reading, I will today pick up from the Archangel deck, because he's the Ascended Master and Archangels. Let's see what the message is from Archangel deck. Archangel Christine. Let's say take Christine. Accept the Christ light, act with wisdom, and loving compassion. The last one is just the reflection of what Master Kumati is saying. Act with wisdom and loving compassion. You see, the ball he is holding, the glow, it's the crystal, and it carries the yellow, the green, some violet, and white light. Pink is slightly there, mixture of the divine energies. And then you see behind his head the illumination through the yellow ray. I really love this when cards synchronize, and when I do it right when I am recording this, it really uh, it really shows the connection, that there is always a connection to where you are, what you're doing, and everything, and then life starts to make some sense. All right. And the last one that I want to pick is, I'm going to pick from the Archangel, sorry, not the Archangel, sorry, from the Angels of Light cards. And let's see what is the message from Angels of the Light card. Clarity. My mind is quiet, still, and clear. Remember the ball that that Archangel Christine is holding? It's clear. It's like a crystal clear ball with all the divine energies in it. So you have to create that mind space within yourself. So angel wisdom reminds you that a busy, cluttered mind is a sick one, and a still, clear mind is a divine one. Yes, all that is cluttering, the stress, the worry, remove them. Allow the wisdom in your heart to radiate out and dissolve the chatter of the mind. When you connect to the wisdom in your heart, you're connecting again to the inner divine I am presence, to the cosmic laws. They are all encoded in you. It's all in you. Know that your angel has drawn this to your attention and is waiting to help you in your task. Call upon your angels. They are there to help you. Sit quietly so that you can find the stillness within. Then you can shine a pure, clear light onto every area of your life. In the clarity of this light, the angels will reveal a new way of being. You will see things differently and be able to make decisions from strength and clarity. The ego mind can show you 1,000 ways, but the divine can show you infinite ways. Just trust that. Have faith and believe and move with patience. All right. It's just so beautiful. Okay. I know I said I won't do another card, but I just, because the wisdom came, okay? So that's why I'm now going to get into one card read from the wisdom card deck. Now, the wisdom from the wisdom card deck, let's see what the message is. Balance. You need to balance. A steady mind is clear and effective. A balanced life results in contentment, health, and a flow of inspiring, creative ideas. If you are on a treadmill, your mind becomes dull. When you bring your social, family, spiritual, and work life into equilibrium, new choices and opportunities arise. Your guidance is to watch where you focus your attention and consider how to attain more balance. Remember, I said that every soul has dark and light, and you have to bring that balance. Bringing the balance makes you still, and when you become still, the energy flows through you and out of you. This will bring you vitality, prosperity, happiness, and a sense of spiritual well being. affirmation is, I bring all aspects of my life into balance. All right. I really hope these messages resonated with you. If they did, let me know. And if you want to book a session, please visit the website first. All right. Lots of love and light, Princess Starlight.